him recently, I asked him how he really felt about other rock and roll bands and the music of The Cure.
There is always the choice that you can go and listen to Beethoven or Chopin, but I mean, if you're like listening to contemporary music, still 99% of it I find just boring. There is no better word for it.
So The Cure you didn't cure anything, did you?
No,
really?
but at least we've just joined into this, like, it's a very small collection of people. I mean, it's obviously a purely subjective thing, but I would listen to The Cure if I wasn't in them, and it's not like saying, you know, you've got to listen to The Cure. I enjoy what we do. I enjoy Echo and the Bunnymen and New Order and the Cocktail Twins. I'd like the Jesus and Mary Chain for different reasons, but you know, it's all part. At the same time, I'm not expecting us to replace Huey Lewis and the News and all those other wonderful people. It's that because they exist quite happily and lots of people like them, it's fine. But if there weren't people like The Cure, if there weren't groups like The Cure, there would be no choice. And I mean, it's all we present. I don't expect us to be wildly successful, very famous.
The Cure formed in Sussex, England 10 years ago. Their lineup has gone through more changes than a baseball team. There was even a point during 1979 and the early 80s when guitarist and lead singer Robert Smith was jumping back and forth between playing with The Cure and the band Siouxsie and the Banshees.
In 1984, Smith stopped putting his double time in with both groups, and soon after, The Cure took off in the U.S. with the LP, The Head on the Door, and a singles collection called Standing on a Beach.
I find it surprising that so many people are surprised themselves by the diversity of what we've done. But I mean, it's like almost 10 years since we started making records, and it would be laughable if there wasn't a diversity in that amount of time. If we were just like, I know a lot of people do, like you strike on something and you regurgitate it, and it's you consolidate your position by just like playing the same thing with different words. Unfortunately, most people do that, but we've always been sort of like a bit haphazard in the way that we work and what we do. I never have any idea of what we're going to do next. There's no sort of career planning in what we do.